So, sometime in the early 2000s and mid to late 2000s, I think it was, YouTube added a system that's called annotations. And what annotations are is you basically can add a bit of text onto a video. Like this. Which is helpful when you make a mistake in the video or you want to credit an artist because no one reads the description, right? So obviously this is the best way to go about things. Now, back in the day, there were a lot more things different about annotations. Like, some would use them for, like, experimental adventure game things where you'd, like, choose your path on the video or something. And then there was, like, the feature where you could have your viewers put as many annotations as they like if you use the link you provided. But this feature was quickly abused and abandoned. This is why we can't have nice things, YouTube. This is why we can't have nice things. But, you know, that was probably a mistake on YouTube's behalf to begin with, because they didn't really understand their viewers, the mindset of the average YouTube viewer back then. And, you know, that's understandable. It wasn't really a needed feature to begin with. It wasn't useful. And, you know, they have channel managers now, so you could just have a channel manager manage the annotations on one of your videos, right? But, so now they're getting rid of annotations. Why? Because they don't work on mobile. Because they've effectively replaced them with these end screens, which do not properly replace annotations. They're just there for your end cards so that you could have the similar functionality that most people use at the end of their videos, and only at the end of the videos. And then you also have this thing, which is cards, which you can only add 5 to a single video of. I'm sorry, what? 5 cards in one video? And they still don't have the same functionality. Oh yeah, you can link a bunch of things to your video, but you can only add 5 of them, and you can't add text to them. They'll only be the name of the video, or the channel, or the approved website, and apparently there's pull and donation options. I've not used these. I've never had a need to use these. And annotations have historically been used for polling viewers, but I've never personally had a need for that kind of thing. Usually just add information I may have overlooked to add in when I was making the video. And that's what annotations are the most helpful for. And also, you know, to credit artists and to link other stuff beyond 5 things. And now that is going away completely. Now, I'm not going to pretend to understand how coding works, but I really don't understand how it's so difficult to program something that works on mobile where you can just add a bit of text on a video. I mean, there are several mobile games where you can use customized profile messages that other players can see when they add you on the games. So, I don't understand why this is also difficult for YouTube to implement. I know it's not really the same thing in a sense, but it's just text on a screen that users can customize. Why is it so difficult to put on mobile? Why? It makes no goddamn sense. And the fact that they're not even trying to fix it, the fact that they're replacing it with functionality that just doesn't compare in the slightest, is complete and fucking bullshit. That's how pissed off I am. I am cussing again. Because I am that pissed off at YouTube again. Why? Why do they have to keep treating us like crap like this? Yeah, it is a sort of an interesting compromise. Maybe they just studied the data and thought, well, most people don't use it on t-shirts this way, so you don't need to keep that functionality. Like, yeah, that's pure bullshit. What about us smaller type YouTubers who don't use annotations for those things? Who don't have end cards or fancy production stuff like that? What about us? We don't matter apparently because we're not making them the big bucks. That's what I think it is, anyway. Because obviously they're only going to look at the big YouTubers, just like they probably did with the subscriber thing. But I mean, it's still complete and utter bullshit. There's no way around it. It really is. But yeah, that's about all I really have to say on the matter, so until next time, stay determined. Oh, and I'm sorry for that bout of uploads that I just did. Yeah, I wasn't expecting those to go into the subscriber feed, and I don't know how to work around that, so for the time being, I'm just gonna delist most of my recent non-content videos on my main channel and not post them here, because really it's such a chore to repost them on this channel to begin with, and I just don't want to have to go through with that. So they'll still be unlisted on my channel, just not break any links or anything, because I hate it when links are broken just because I change something and then I have to update all the links again. But yeah, so yeah, sorry about that. I'm not doing that again. Also, I have a music video channel now. I'll put a link into the description, but I'm not using it at the moment, so yeah. Until next time, stay determined.